Hello, welcome back with me reviewing another episode of Degrassi. We're going to be reviewing episode 32 called Enjoy the Silence. This episode is a little boring, it's a little meh, but I'm just going to talk about, you know, the only plot that I really feel like should be talked about. I will say this, I never realized how much whenever Miles and Maya broke up, how much his character just flounders in the season. Like, whenever him and Maya break up, he either doesn't get a lot of screen time or his character's just there. Like this entire episode, they had this nigga tracking down who kissed Frankie. I don't really care too much about Winston or Frankie getting a POV because neither one of their characters get any screen time for me to care for. I do think Frankie and Winston was cute, but they lacked character development in so many ways that it's kind of frustrating. Um, they had a whole storyline with Maya trying to protect Zig from going back to the gang. I didn't really care. I don't care about that. I think I found the storyline to be ridiculous, and maybe I feel like they were trying to force it down our throats, and that's because we don't really know anything about Zig. We don't know why he joined the gang. When did he join the gang? Like, we didn't know too much, and I think because of that, I didn't really care too much. Let's talk about the whole Claire and Drew shit. So this episode is basically like a art night. Maya and Zig, they came with the idea of doing an art night for the rubber kids to show that they're not all bad and they can contribute. So Claire is pissed because she feels like Drew used her and led her on. She makes a lie detector test. She hooks Drew up to it and tries to embarrass him in front of everyone by saying he isn't someone who says what he needs from girls or he doesn't lead them on. And like Drew said, I was willing to talk to you in private, and here you are trying to embarrass me in front of everyone. Allie asks Clara why is she tripping out, why is she like doing this to Drew. Clara all dramatic talk about, oh, when I need you, you took the other side. In the bathroom, Clara tells Allie that her and Drew had sex. I'm surprised that Allie didn't know, considering that she was the one who told Dallas when the whole Eli and shit went down that she didn't want to go up there to stop it because she kind of knew what Drew and Claire was doing because the room, the fucking, what was it? The storage room is known for hooking up. So I'm surprised that she didn't know. And where the fuck is Claire and Allie's friendship at in this season? These bitches don't talk. They don't have no conversations. Like, what the hell is going on? How does Allie not know this? How does she not know this? And Claire is only telling Allie half of what happened because literally in the next episode, 33, called How Bizarre, Jenna and Allie are both mad at Drew because they feel like, because Claire told them that he used her. There was no using. Drew said he didn't want to be her rebound. And therefore he has every right. If he doesn't want to be her rebound because she's not over her ex, why does she feel like he's owed to date her? Who the fuck does Claire think she is? She told Allie half of the story. She didn't tell her what really happened. And that's what pissed me off because this little fucking agenda that the Degrassi fans have that, oh, Drew was such a fuck boy and he went through every girl in the school. I don't believe that at all. First of all, let's be clear here. The whole Claire storyline, unnecessary. Him and Becky's relationship, unnecessary. Him and the Zoe shit, unnecessary. Let's be real. The only girl Drew has ever really been with in Degrassi has really been with Bianca. Let's be so fucking clear. Yes, he dated Katie, but that relationship didn't really get the much screen time. Who really remembers it? Yes, he went out with Becky. What do y'all really remember from that relationship? Because I just remember a whole lot of breaking up. Their relationship didn't get any storylines. It was just a whole lot of breaking up. Him and Claire were not in a relationship. That was just a one night stand, whatever you want to call it, a hookup, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Him and Zoe, they were not in a relationship, a situationship. So my thing is with Degrassi is that they purposely made Drew look bad in season 13 or 14. Like, they did shit to his character that was really fucking unnecessary that I don't appreciate. Not for to get on Claire ass. Claire loves to play victim. She likes to act like she didn't have no role in the whole her and Drew shit. Girl, you knew you won over Eli. You was still in love with that nigga when you slept with Drew. You was still in love with that nigga when you and Drew decided y'all were not going to be a thing, when he said he didn't want to be your rebound. You ran right back to Eli. So how is Drew the bad guy for telling Claire that he doesn't want to be her rebound because he knows she's still in love with her ex? Where we doing that at? Since when are we being labeled as the enemy because we take a stand and decided we're not going to be what we want to be? The fuck? So that means I must be an enemy too, right? Don't want to get all personal here, but I'm the same way. You know how many of my exes try to get with me when they have girlfriends, when they get straight out of relationships? I'm not about to be nobody's side bitch, nobody's side chick, nobody nothing. If you want to be with me, prioritize me. Make me yours. Period. Simple as that. It is very easy. Instead, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Simple as that. Same thing with Claire. Claire wanted to have her cake and eat it too. She wanted to still be in love with Eli, but still be freaked out or slutted out by Drew. Girl, how is that fair? Drew deserved to be with someone who loves him, not just using him for a good moment or whatever the fuck. So, no, I don't think Drew should be labeled as the enemy or anything because he drew a line and told Claire, listen, me and you are not going to work if you use me as a rebound. Me and you are not going to work if you're still in love with your ex. You want to be with me? Then you need to get over him. Simple as that. And it's not going to be easy. It's not like she can get over him in a day or two. Think about it. This is someone she's been with since 10th fucking grade. Like, I'm so over having this conversation. Claire get on my nerves. She was cool this entire season up until they put her in his storyline with Drew. Drew did not need to be involved with someone that's annoying and a crybaby. They could have left my nigga where he was at. Period. So that being that, this episode is kind of meh. It's kind of boring. But I just want to express my whole opinion on the whole Claire and Drew shit. Because I don't know why the fuck Degrassi made it seem like he was the bad guy because he drew a line. We ain't doing that. We not doing that.